so you are the liberal black sheep of your family and you're getting ready to go home for Thanksgiving. I have been this person since I was a freshman in high school. And
if this is your first year setting boundaries with your family and spending Christmas alone, I see you, I love you, and I am very proud of you. I absolutely hate Christmas, and I want to know if anyone else feels the same way I do.
Is anyone else just not feeling the Christmas spirit this year? Because I don't know about you, but no matter what I do, I just can't.
I want to share with you guys 4 things you can do by yourself to get yourself in that holiday spirit. The first thing you need to do is acknowledge that this is a normal feeling. I know it looks like everybody is having the time of their life during this season on social media, and it seems like everybody has a big, happy family.
I don't think people who have parents realize how lonely it is just living. It is the loneliest thing in the world. How lonely it is just living. It is the loneliest thing in the world.
Hello there fellas, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna see women are lonely this Christmas. Let's see what we got here today.
I absolutely hate Christmas, and I want to know if anyone else feels the same way I do. Let me start this video by saying I actually do love the holidays and I love Christmas. I just hate Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. The reason is because my parents are divorced and so are my fiancés. So it is quite literally the movie for Christmases. Just even Christmas Day, we literally have so many places to be, so many places to go to, that it's really hard to actually just enjoy the holiday with your family. I'm just always kind of stressed and thinking about where we're going to next. It makes me actually kind of quite anxious thinking about it. Like, the one thing I wish in the world is to wake up on Christmas morning and just stay in the same house, not have to leave, just chill, vibe with your family. And I'm so envious of the people who can just wake up and do that. It's not my reality, and I have a feeling that's not many people's reality. So like, do you guys feel the same way? Because I'm starting to really resent the holidays. This is my first year in my entire life spending Christmas alone. Dynamics are so hard. Being from a broken family is so hard. Most families aren't perfect, and all of that is just exacerbated around the holidays. I think because you feel like you're supposed to feel so good around the holidays.
You are!
You're supposed to feel so connected and cozy with your family. When you're not, it just feels so much worse. If this is your first year setting boundaries with your family and spending Christmas alone, I see you, I love you, and I am very proud of you. Christmas in this in-between time between childhood and full adulthood, like having your own family and house and life, it's just so weird because you keep trying to recreate the magic of childhood, but it's just never going to feel the same. I hear that once you have your own kids, that magic comes back. So I'm looking forward to that. But until then, I'll be going and getting a lot of hugs from chosen family today.
Hello, this is your yearly reminder to not support Glow. There are many other lighting displays that you can go see this holiday season. Glow is owned by Lawrence Jansen. His wife is Tamara Jansen. You can look her up. She was an MP. And Tamara Jansen is pro-life, very anti-abortion, and she is also pro-conversion therapy. So put your money somewhere other than Glow this season.
I did an interview for the Washington Post, and the article is posted. It's about 2 things on Christmas alone this year.
His comments made no sense to me. Like, I am proud about you, I'm so proud about you. What is there to be proud about? Like, what?
Is anyone else just not feeling the Christmas spirit this year? Because I don't know about you, but no matter what I do, I just can't get there. And I love Christmas. Obviously, I'm really grateful to be here, and I'm so lucky to have a place to stay. And we do have a small Christmas tree in our camper. But like, I can't get my kid a lot of stuff for Christmas this year like I normally do because we don't have any space. I know next year will be better. But like, I just want to go home. I just want to have Christmas with my family in our home. And I can't. Life's just really different now. And I'm trying so hard. We had a Christmas party for Girl Scouts last night. And I have to set up for the Santa workshop for PTO today, and that's going on the next 2 days, and I love seeing the kids, and I'll have a smile on my face, and I will ask them what they want for Christmas the most, and hearing their responses is always what just makes me realize that all of this doesn't actually matter. There's so many people who have it worse than me. But I just want to feel a little sad today. Because this isn't how I imagined this Christmas going.
If you live alone like me, you know that the holiday season can feel so lonely sometimes. I want to share with you guys 4 things you can do by yourself to get yourself in that holiday spirit. The first thing you need to do is acknowledge that this is a normal feeling. I know it looks like everybody is having the time of their life during this season on social media, and it seems like everybody has a big happy family, or everybody's married, or everybody has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or an amazing group of friends. That is not the truth. There are probably hundreds of thousands of people sitting in their homes alone throughout the holiday season and feeling lonely about it. So if you feel that way, you're not alone. The next thing I want you to do, even if you think it's silly, is get in your car, go to your nearest Home Goods, Target, TJ Maxx, and pick yourself up one holiday themed item. If you live alone, it might feel silly to decorate your entire apartment or home for Christmas, but trust me, just get yourself one thing. I like to do a candle or maybe a mini little Christmas tree figurine, and I want you to bring that home and put it somewhere that you can see it. Put it in a location that you can see as soon as you walk in the door. It will lift your spirits a little bit. Just because nobody else is gonna see this decoration, you're not decorating for anybody else that you live with, it's still worth it because it's for you. You're decorating for you and you want you to feel happy. So treat yourself and get yourself a little holiday themed item. Wherever you live, you have a neighbor. Whether it's an apartment neighbor, a house neighbor, you have a neighbor. What I want you to do is either bake something if you like to bake, or just go to the store, get like a tin of cookies, whatever you like to eat. But don't eat all of them. Make a little plate of the leftovers, since it's just you, we live alone here, and knock on your neighbor's door and give it to them and say happy holidays. I feel like my generation is gonna feel awkward doing this, but I promise you the feeling of giving something to someone else just makes your day so much better. Obviously, of course, it's so nice that you're giving them something. It could make their day too, but giving a lot of times makes you feel even better than getting. So step out of your comfort zone if you're not used to like knocking on people's doors, and just do it. Even if they don't answer, leave it at their doorstep with a little note, and it just makes you feel a little bit less alone. The last thing I want you to do is look up whatever neighborhood near you has good Christmas lights. There's usually one in every city or town. There's a neighborhood that goes all out for their lights. I know this feels like a date night activity or something that you'd want to do with friends, but if you have a car or you have 2 feet, I want you to plan a night that you're gonna go and look at the Christmas lights by yourself. If you're taking your car, turn on some Christmas music, look out the window, don't go on your phone, just enjoy the sights of the Christmas lights. I think Christmas lights give me like serotonin. I don't know what it is. It just makes me so happy. And it's something that you can do by yourself. You don't need to wait for anyone to do it with you. Going out and taking a little walk or drive around a neighborhood with Christmas lights and other people looking at the Christmas lights will help you feel a little bit less alone, and it's gonna get you in that holiday spirit all on your own. Save this video, and when you're feeling down, force yourself to do one of these things and you will feel better this season.
So all she mentioned is, if you're sad, lonely this Christmas, just go out, buy a bunch of things just because, I don't know, to make your neighbors happy. I don't know what she was saying about writing a note to their doorsteps if they're not answering. I mean, why are you doing all these extra efforts? Just be at home, watch your favorite TV show or something. And if you're putting all these extra efforts to make strangers happy, why you don't do that for your own family members? That's just crazy to me.
I think there must be something wrong with me, Linus. Christmas is coming, but I'm not happy. I don't feel the way I'm supposed to feel. I always end up feeling depressed.
I keep on going while I'm frozen in snow. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And I don't care about the present. I need the Christmas tree. I find well, whatever, never mind.
Sorry guys for interrupting, but since last month I'm noticing I'm getting very less impressions on YouTube, meaning that you're not able to see my videos on your homepage or any recommendations. So make sure you check my channel through your subscriber list. If you have subscribed, I do upload every 2 days, and if you enjoy my content, I thank for your support. And that's it. Let's continue.
Hey, so you are the liberal black sheep of your family and you're getting ready to go home for Thanksgiving. I have been this person since I was a freshman in high school and went to a Lead for Diversity summer camp. So I am an expert at awkward Thanksgivings. Now I will say my partner and I do not travel for Thanksgiving anymore because we live too far from our families for such a short turnaround. So we have our own Thanksgiving tradition that is very like a Thanksgiving-y. Like there is no connection to any of the history or culture around Thanksgiving. We have just made up our own holiday and we are very excited to observe it soon. But if you are going home and you're not sure what to say because you haven't done this before or you haven't done it well and you're looking for just a couple of like scripted things to think about saying, here are some of my recommendations. The first is, would you mind repeating that? Sometimes if someone says something that's absolutely batshit, having to say it again will help them realize. The next is, that's very interesting. I have never heard anyone say that. Can you tell me where you heard that from? This is a good one, especially if they're coming out with something that you have never heard of before ever, because there is no factual piece of this. Even better, if you're feeling brave, when they tell you, jot it down on your phone and say, I'm gonna look into that later. Do you mind if I follow up with you to ask more questions? It's a good one.
Hey guys, it's me, Cece, your forensic therapist. Let's talk about if you're spending Christmas by yourself this year. You can do one of two things. This is the way I see it, okay? You could spend it as if it's just another day and do your normal things that you normally do without acknowledging it. That's okay, if that's what you need and want to do. Or you could choose to make it the best Christmas that you can, even though it's not your traditional or things have changed in your life. That means have a Christmas tree, a little one, a big one. Cook all your favorite things. It could be the traditional food or the non-traditional food. Always pizza is a win, no matter what time of year. You could have the Christmas music, the Christmas shows, bake cookies, do a gingerbread house, wrap presents, get yourself presents, wrap them, put them under the tree, have some hot cocoa in a blankie, and your animals or no animals or whatever you love, do it that way. And if you have extra leftovers, if you cook for more because that's how you want to cook, donate it, give it away, bring it to work, all the things, make it, you're a grown up now and you get to pick. Sometimes we have situations where people have passed away and it's sad. You think about when you're gone, what would you want your people to do? You still want them to have a good day, right? You want them to make the best day. Do that. Sometimes we've had to go no contact with family members or friends because they're harmful to our mental health. Celebrate that. Lean into it. Make it a great day. It's okay to be alone or by yourself. It's not a bad thing. We have to normalize being alone and that it can be peaceful. It doesn't have to be lonely because you're alone. So have a Merry, Merry Christmas, and I love you all. Have a great day. All right. Merry Christmas. Be safe, be happy, be peaceful. Bye.
I don't think people who have parents realize how lonely it is just living. It is the loneliest thing in the world not having a family around who check in on you. I haven't had a happy birthday text ever. I've never even been sent a card by my family. I'm estranged because my parents were physically and mentally abusive and verbally abusive. I literally cannot be in contact with my parents or any of my family really. And it's lonely. I have to get up tomorrow and go to work. And then I come home and I'm on my own. My housemate's away. But it's the loneliest knowing that nobody's going to call in on you. You don't get a random text saying, "Hi, how was your day?" You don't get letters in the post saying happy birthday. When your tax bill is too high, which mine is, and I'm having to struggle to try and pay it, there's no one to call to cry about it. There's no one to reassure you that it's going to be okay. There's no one stood in your corner but you. Do people with parents realize how lost they would be without their parents? That when I have a health scare, I can't talk to my family about it and find out if it's a genetic thing because they're not around.
Wow, she's living like a normal man would live. They think this is like some specific, unique experience she's having. That's the life of most men, even with parents.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be unboxing.
Follow my fingers with your eyes.
Good.
You're retarded.
That's impossible. It's impossible.
If you're retarded.
I'm not retarded.
Think of a color right now. Any color. Okay? Now think of a number between 1 and 50. Fuck you. Think of...
Yo, you think I should get you this water bottle?
Yeah, they'll probably like that.
I think he'll like this one too.
Are you fucking serious, bro? I know you see me having a conversation, right?
Yeah,
you
but
see me talking,
this
right?
isn't helping you.
So why is you still
Babe,
talking?
calm down.
Why is you still talking?
What do you mean? I'm just
Yo,
helping you
say
pick out.
something.
Bro,
Real shit,
I'm
say
sorry. Like, why are you so upset, bro?
But anyways guys, that is for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment your opinions in the comment section below. And here are some more videos if you're interested you can watch. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.